Hello there and welcome to Frank's Shed. Today's guest has a big future ahead of him. He's only 18 years of age and he's already operating at a very high level, playing lovely melodic rock that has very broad appeal, and to complement it all, he has a very rich voice. Could you please welcome the man himself, Chris Conroy?
Thanks very much.
How are you keeping today?
And yourself?
Yeah, sure, hanging in there. You know yourself, last time I checked it, you had an awful lot of songs to your name. And you started off gigging in Portlaoise and you're up and down the country ever since.
We have an EP actually at the minute, just recording it, hoping to bring that out soon. It might be a while now because it's the leaving cert, but you know,
fair enough.
I'm trying to
first
get
things
in there.
first, what's your first song called and what do you want to tell us?
It's called Heartbeats. Most of my songs were kind of strumming, but I wanted to pick in songs. So it's about a girl met a while ago there and just lying in the field, and the song came into my head, and I started ignoring her, but I had the song floating through my head and she didn't know what was going on. She thought I was just ignoring her and being mean and everything, but that's what happened. So
little does she know there's a song about her, huh?
And she won't know.
She won't know. Alright, I'll say no more. Well, sure, we'll let you take it away, so Heartbeats.
Forget her, she's lying on my sweater. So I let her put her arms around me and think was special, put her arms around me, And truth says I'm a liar. I well believe it, a fight with my desire till I perspire. I give her all my love, give her all my love, we've had some. But I'll tell her, yeah, my heart beats, yeah, my heart beats, yeah, my heart beats, only for you, no, no. She's lying on my chest. Do you feel it beating? I'm staring at her hair. To hear her thinking, I'll take a breath of air. While can I take a breath of her sweet air? And it really makes me sound like I don't care. My ignorance is bound by my eyes. I hope I see what she's worth. But I'll tell her, yeah, my heart beats, yeah, my heart beats, yeah, my heart beats, only for you, and yeah, my heart beats, yeah, my heart beats, yeah, my heart beats, only for you, no.
Next song is called This Way.
Yeah.
This song actually is a funny story about it. It was about, I know I shouldn't be saying this because I'm only recently turned 18, but it was about a session my friends had a while ago, and I was a bit upset at the time, and this is what came into my head. When I was drunk, I went home and I was still a bit drunk, and I just wrote a song about what happened throughout the session. Yeah. So that's basically the story of that one.
Oh, fair enough. Pay attention to the lyrics though. This way.
Said I wanna go that way, or this way. I don't know, can I make up my mind? Said I go this way, no what way. Hold on, let me pick on my shoes, cause I've been high. Once again, ripe in the hype of these empty bottles. And I've been high, once again, ripe in the hype of these empty bottles. So I went onwards, or backwards, I don't know, but I'm listening to song, but I may move forward. It's not what I'm picking my heart off the floor, but once again hard, once again ripe in the hype of these empty bottles. And I've been high, once again ripe in the hype of a little drink won't do no harm in the middle of the day. Maybe cure the pain in the way of your heart. A little drink wanna go that way. And so I sing all way, all day. The strings pick up on my mice as I'm aiming for the weekend. They'll be drinking 6 hours overdue and they're sleeping. Starts again hard, once again ripe in the hype of these empty bottles. And I've been high, once again ripe in the hype of a little drink won't do no harm in the middle of the day. Maybe cure the pain in the wave your heart. A little drink won't do no harm in the middle of the day. Maybe cure the pain in the wave your heart. A little drink in the middle of, a little drink in the middle of, a little drink, a little drink, a little drink, a little drink in the middle of. Said I wanna go that way or this way. I don't know, can I make up my mind? Seem said I go this way, know what way. I may make up my mind someday.
So when and where did it all start for you? How did you find your passion for writing and performing?
It was at a school concert, and one of the actual Portlaoise singers was playing James O'Connor.
Yeah.
And I saw the way everyone kind of reacted to him, and I said, yes, I want to do that now, it looks brilliant. And I tried to learn the guitar, and then I kind of said, no, I'm not arsed. Just kind of grew in me, and I just kept trying to play, and then I just taught myself how to play, and from then it was like, right, I want to do that for the rest of my life.
Nice one. How old were you?
I was 16 maybe, I think 16 a bit.
Oh, so you didn't have any input from your family or anything, it's just something that you wanted to do?
There was no real music in my family, besides my grandfather. He wrote the Portlaoise Queen song.
You write all your own songs, so yeah?
Yeah.
Where do you tend to get your inspiration from lyrically, or is there any themes you like writing about?
Whatever's on my mind at the time, but I love listening to Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran being my main inspiration now.
Oh, you would, yeah?
I love the Coronas as well and the script, but I just try and combine what I like all about them and put it into my music, and it's whatever comes naturally to me. That's what I think.
How would you describe the music you make?
I like to think it's unique, kind of. It's my own feelings and everything put into it. I like to believe that I put everything I feel into the music and into the lyrics. It's not just thrown down there for the crack. It means a lot to me.
Want to tell us about this EP anyway?
The plan was at the start of the year for it to be out around Christmas, and that, but that's not going to happen now, obviously, because I've kind of given more time to the study. Last night I was out, and it's in recording in Golden Egg Studios, finishing off bits. I have most of it done. I just have to mix it now and everything. So start preparing for a launch gig anyway. So it's all going to take a bit of time, but I'd say in the next few months. Latest summer anyway.
Did you find, say, the recording a massive difference to playing gigs on your own?
I actually loved it because it was something new to me. The first time I went in, it was exciting because I didn't expect to be going anywhere near a recording studio straight away, and then it happened, and I went in, I was excited and I loved it, and people always complained about how tiring it was, but I suppose I was tired the next day, but the next day I went in again, recorded again, so I was delighted.
You have so many songs, it must have been hard to pare it down to just an EP's worth.
Sat down with a few of my friends and family and just asked them, what do you think, which ones should you narrow down? I had my favourites and they had their favourites, and kind of clashed off. So at the end of the day, there's no point selling to people, or no point selling to yourself. You have to try and sell to other people.
Not true enough. Your final number then?
It's called Shooting Star. I won a competition. There was a hot press competition, Tanglewood were running it at the Hot Press Music Show on the RDS there, and during the summer there was a competition for like people between 16 and 24 to come up, and they won a day's recording studio in a studio called Transmission Room Studios. I was delighted I got to go up there, and I won the guitar actually I was using throughout the walk as well. I was delighted. And that's basically all it is.
Happy days. Well, sure, check it out.
Reaching out, 'cause you're not here. Fading out, dissolving now, 'cause you're not here. being strong, 'cause I want you near to me. In the summer run for my last day strong, yeah. I'm living for the weekend, hey. I might get to see your face. When's it gonna sink in? This evening, eh? 'Cause you know we belong. When's it gonna sink in? Shooting star over my head, on my mind. There is high times again in my heart, in my dreams. We'll have high times again over my head, on my mind. There is high times again in my heart, in my dreams. We'll have high times again, high times again.
I think we're going to have to leave it at that, and it's been an absolute pleasure having you in.
Thanks very
And
much.
sure, best luck with your career and best luck with your leaving cert.
Thanks very much.
And you'll be seeing a lot more from this chap in the future, I can tell you that much anyway. So thanks again for coming to Frank Sheds, and hopefully we'll be seeing you next time. Thanks!